During the Civil War, both armies originally relied on volunteers, but large amounts of death led to a conscription. Conscription is a draft that would force certain members of the population to serve in the army. However, those who could afford to were allowed to hire substitutes to serve in their place. The Confederacy passed a draft law in 1862. The Confederate law drafted all able-bodied white men between the ages of 18 and 35, but due to heavy losses, age requirements were changed to 17 through 50. The Union passed the draft law the following year. The law drafted all white men between the ages of 20 and 45. Poor white workers, especially Irish immigrants, thought it was unfair that they should have to fight a war to free slaves. The white workers feared that Southern blacks would come north and compete for jobs. When officials began to draw names for the draft, angry men gathered all over the city to complain. For 4 days, mobs rampaged through the city. The rioters wrecked draft offices, the homes of anti-slavery leaders, well-dressed men, and African Americans. By the time federal troops ended the riot, more than 100 people were dead. The draft riots were not the only dramatic development away from the battlefield. Society was also experiencing other types of unrest.